It's Powdered Cheese Aficionado, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be playing once more with my Bant control list in standard best of 3. This will probably be the last time I play this deck before Duskmorn comes out. Here's my updated Bant control list. Now, compared to the last video on this deck, I did get rid of the Eternal Wanderer, as well as Teferi Temporal Pilgrim, and just keeping 2 Nissa Ascended Animus in the Planeswalker slot. The main new addition is I've added 2 Make Your Own Luck. I'm just trying out this card because we do have the colors for it. It's basically just a draw 3, which isn't amazing for 5 mana, but you do get to plot a card and cast it for free on the next turn, and we do have a lot of sorcery speed cards that are pretty decent to plot, like Biza, which I've gone down to 3 of in the main and 1 in the sideboard, as well as Nissa. We have Season of the Burrow, 3 of, which is a great powerful sorcery that can either, kill some stuff or get us ahead on creatures and then get some stuff back from our graveyard, like our 3 Up the Beanstalks. And I've also gone up to 4 Get Lost, because we do have a rather top-heavy curve here. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. I don't think I really changed the sideboard much at all, besides adding a Biza and getting rid of Destroy Evil. Let's see if Make Your Own Luck has a home in this kind of control deck. Let's play some Bant control in best of 3. We are on the play. And look at that beautiful hand. Nissa's, a bit far off, but I just love these cards, if I'm being honest. The question is, right here, I think I'm going to get a blue mana right away, and one could argue that that's not the move, but I think I want to have Up the Beanstalk and No More Lies available, but we're definitely going to play Beanstalk here. Okay, another 3 steps ahead. Deep Cavern Bat comes down, and we don't have anything to kill it directly. Alright, so unfortunately we don't counter anything with 3 steps ahead here, but we could draw 2 with it or just use No More Lies. But if they don't do anything for us to counter here, I'm definitely going to need to draw with 3 steps ahead. And we definitely need to get mana, so the bat, I guess. I almost want to let them take it, and then we can hopefully draw into a Sunfall, but I guess if they take this Sunfall and we don't draw any others, that could be annoying, so let's just counter it. And maybe that was a mistake on my part, because we don't get the mana, so I need to get that right away. That is extremely key. Okay, we do get a land. I think I'm going to bin the 3 steps ahead. It's a great card, but they know about it, and we still don't have 2 double blue. I kind of want to ramp Cornucopia into Nissa or Sunfall or Season of the Burrow, depending on what our opponent decides to do. Okay, so in that case, could get rid of Sunfall. If we don't draw a land, Cornucopia is going to be very useful. I think I'm going to get rid of Sunfall here. Just play it safe. Okay, we do get a land, so I'm going to exile probably Liliana, and yeah, so I'm going to get a green here because we want to play Nissa, and there's no permanents to get back except for a land. But I think we play Season here, we exile, and maybe we ramp. I don't really care about the 1/1s right now. They don't really excite me, so let's get rid of Liliana and get back a Fabled Passage. And we get draw from Beanstalk, very nice.
Fine, I'll take my zombies and leave.
Indestructible Fabled Passage immediately goes away. One could argue that there's some strategy to not playing it right away, but to not cracking it right away, but I'm just not that player. I get annoyed when people do that against me. Caustic Bronco. Alright, so play Nissa, risk getting it killed, but Bronco gets to probably attack next turn. I think I'm going to set up slightly more and get Cornucopia down and hopefully nab them with No More Lies. Because if they play a Shieldred, No More Lies would feel pretty good because we just don't have any sweepers. Alright, they take 2. Nice classic Eldraine style artwork on the Dread Knight. Dread Knight is another card that We would love to Sunfall, but if they play it here, I'll probably use No More Lies. Yeah, because that just recurs over and over, and we get to gain 2 life, which is sweet. Love my cornucopias. Get lost. Alright, well, we try for Nissa. We draw. We make an 8-8. They kill Nissa immediately? Maybe? We do get to hold up Get Lost, which is nice. Okay. So Nissa still doesn't die unless they have like a Shieldred's Edict or maybe an Assassin's Trophy. Ooh, so we get to No More we get to Get Lost their cottage here, which is great. I'm gonna do that before they get a food token off of it. Oh, and that just proved to be too much heat. Too much heat. Alright, we got a lot of low to the ground little creatures. I think Lockdown is solid here. Maybe Biza. Liliana's annoying, but maybe we do Baloth because they do have to discard stuff going on. I think Lockdown. We could also go the Jace route, potentially with this opponent. I'm gonna drop a Cornucopia and No More Lies because they might play around that a bit more. Maybe we don't need 4 Bezas. And I guess Sunfall is good. I'm kind of like assuming they have Shieldred, but we didn't see that game. Go down a Beanstalk. No More Lies is good for the bat, is the thing. We didn't get to play Make Your Luck yet, which makes me want to keep one, so I'll at least go down a Season. You know, they'll probably be scared of Nissa now, so I feel like maybe they'll have better answers for Nissa. I guess we can go down to Make Your Own Luck, unfortunately. We got the Lockdowns and the Baloth, so that could be good if they get a Liliana on the play for us. They do have Duress. They take our Season immediately. They didn't even have to think about that decision for one moment. Maybe they're a little hurt from their Liliana getting exiled by it last game. Now we do have No More Lies here. I would love to get something with No More Lies. They don't know about it. Oh, just poetry. Alright, and we're getting a fast land. We are chilling. Definitely want some gas beyond Baloth to deal with a card like Shieldred, which could just completely wreck us, honestly, right now. Need No More Lies. It's not that. In that case, they know about Baloth, so let's thin the deck a bit. And play the Baloth, gain some life, kind of buy us a little bit of time. And another Liliana is bad news. We can at least attack the Liliana with Anchorage unless they have Go for the Throat here. Which I think I'm going to do. I mean, we're not quite... Oh, Sunfall is also an answer for Shieldred. So what are they going to do? They're going to plus this and we can just discard the Seachrome Coast. We take 6 from Shieldred next turn, but we might get one more creature out of them with Sunfall. At the same time, they could make us discard it. With like another Deep Cavern Bat. It's risky. I mean, I am so tempted. I think we don't want to take 6. We can still kill a Liliana with our Anchorage next turn. Alright, Glissa is definitely annoying. Would have loved to Sunfall that. Probably get rid of one of our lockdowns here because they know about them and they're being very useless. Let's get it with Anchorage. Unless they kill it right here. Alright, Liliana's down. Play another Anchorage and use our map token. Fortunately, Glissa gets to get in here. Oof, and we'd get another land. So they get a card. Duress my lockdown. That seems like whatever. Oof. It's bad. It's bad out here. Continue to draw lands, so... might as well just get another basic Fable Passage. We can chump our anchorage and our 1/1 down there. But this game is going south quickly, you might say. I think we chump the Glissa here because it's only 1 point of damage difference, which, you know, could end up being the game. But I don't want them to get the value out of Glissa. There's an argument for chumping with our anchorage there too, I can see. We're pretty much dead next turn. Ooh. What's that? The only card that we needed? That's lucky. And I'm gonna play another anchorage. And watch them have a third Shieldred right here. Okay, it's a Frillback. So what are we gonna do? They can kill our token, I guess. Gain some life. Oh, they can only do one mode. Because they, yep, mana wasn't tapped properly. Wow, we get all our anchorages, so we can double block the Frillback, and I think we have to do that, unfortunately. I would love to get in here with an anchorage, but just can't take any damage. That is not allowed. Do they have a go for the throat? They could blow us out right here, which would obviously be very painful. And put us on the edge of death again. It looks like they're going to blow us out. Oh! Alright. We are surviving. Anchorage is holding down the fort. We're just going to keep blocking with those sweet, sweet creature lands. Wow. So Liliana pluses here. I think we want them to plus to get, so they get rid of their other card in hand.
When I win.
Because either way, Normalize, you know, it doesn't really matter if we use Normalize there, because they can pay for it. Ooh, and they don't seem to want to plus Liliana. Def gonna block with the anchorage here, if we can. Okay, they get a land. They can use Liliana, our anchorage, but we just had to block that Bronco, unfortunately. Alright, they're gonna plus, get rid of their own land. That's fair enough.
You won't be outsmarted.
So I guess then, in that case, we could have tried to normalize Liliana, make them pay all their mana right now. I think we gotta do this. We gotta attack. Okay, we could hold up 3 steps ahead here, or we can double attack Liliana, and that feels pretty good because there's no sticks. If they play Shieldred and we, you know, weren't able 3 steps ahead of them, we're just dead, unfortunately. But
With friends.
with Liliana there, we would our only. Ooh, make your own luck is sweet. I hope we get to cast that. Please don't kill me right now. Wow. So here's our current list that we just completely destroyed that Bronco deck with. Just absolutely demolished. Let's do 2 seasons and then 4 bases. I'm gonna go to a 3rd Baloth in the sideboard. All right, let's play another match with my Bant control deck. Oh, they're just excellent opening hand. I have a feeling we'll get flooded a bit, but we get Beanstalk on turn 2, and then we have Get Lost to get us to playing Biza, so that's a great curve. Beanstalk. Alright, so potentially some Urbrass Forge coming at us, and in that case, our sideboard with Tranquil Frillback will be extremely useful. Artist Talent, okay, so just some sort of Jeskai deck. This card is cool, and honestly, I was thinking about using this card soon in another video, so hell yeah. Question is, do we just immediately kill it? I kind of just want to kill it right away. maybe they won't have much else for us to get lost, so I'm just gonna do that. Next turn we have Biza or Beanstalk and chill. One could argue that I should have saved my Get Lost for Caretaker's talent. Could be the case. History will be the judge of that. So, I think we just play Biza here. We give ourselves 1 damage to gain 3 life. Total of 3 with its ability. Draw a card. We are getting flooded a bit. Next turn, we can hopefully play second Beanstalk into something. Ooh, okay, so their talent deck, which is very cool. I love Storm Chaser's talent. I've been a little more medium on Caretaker's talent, even though I know it's a great value engine. I just, for some reason, doesn't, you know, get me going the same way Storm Chaser's talent does. And that's just the truth. I can't deny it. Make Your Own Luck is right on time. So that is sweet. I think we get another green here in case we draw a Nissa, and we haven't cast this card yet, so I'm just going to go for it. Don't have 2 mana. Okay. We get a Nissa, so I guess this is like the great... Oh my god, that was sick. Draw one from Beanstalk. I think I'm just going to attack here. You know, send a little message. Drawing from Beanstalk and then getting 2 more cards on top of a free Nissa is just sweet. Although, yeah, I think it should work fine. Alright, they're talenting it up. And this just makes me, oh my god, farewell. Some of you out there that you might hate farewell, and I understand that. I do. But let it be known that I dearly love that card. I miss it from Standard. Alright, so they're making the little otters. They got all their talents going, and we just have just a full hand, full grip, you might say. And at the risk of just completely decking myself, what do we want to do this turn? We could do Normalize and Beanstalk. I think we play second Beanstalk at least. Unless we want to... Yeah, let's just do that, and then I'm gonna play Nissa. Is it too many cards to draw? I'm not sure, but when they're all lands, it feels okay. Woo! Oh, baby. So I think I'm going to start murdering these talents. That seems pretty good to me. They can't get anything back with Storm Chasers right now, so let's get rid of Caretakers for sure. And they get lost here, and I'm definitely going to counter it. Maybe I should have tapped the Fountain Port in that case. Still get to hold open our own Get Lost. Could become in use.
Enough resistance.
All right, let's hold Biza back and discard some tap land action. What are you gonna do? I mean, if they have a Get Lost for Nissa here, that'll be disappointing. But at least we got a free Nissa out of Make Your Own Luck. That was sweet. All right, they're just gonna level up, and in that case, I'll probably just kill this at the end of turn with my Get Lost if they don't do anything else. Okay, they're gonna crack the land. Go for it. Cool by me. Alright, so they get Prowess. I mean, let's see what they do. Honestly, because I'm also a control deck, Hydune doesn't really worry me too much, other than that it can deal 5 damage, of course, to Nissa. So in that case, I think I'll just kill it. Unless we should kill the Storm Chaser's talent when it levels up all the way. Alright, maybe we chill for the moment. There No More Lies is not, like, the main thing that I wanted, but it could come in use. I think with Nissa, we'll just kill the talent, and then I think we can still defend Nissa. We can always cast 3 steps ahead and No More Lies. We can make a token Beza to make some 1/1s and kill something or counter something. So that feels like a pretty good backup plan. Oh, so actually they could have killed Nissa with High Noon there, but they chose to play Beza instead. So in that case, I think I'll just 3 steps ahead. And should we just make a second Beza? That feels pretty good. Oh, maybe they... Oh, okay. I was going to say, maybe they have their own No More Lies here. So we get some 1/1s. Just jumpers before we... So we don't have to use Sunfall yet, but, I guess we have to kill High Noon with Nissa, which is just kind of nuking all their enchantments. Ooh, if they have a Tidebinder right here, we could counter it, for sure. They're gonna deal 3. I think, let's take this opportunity to No More Lies something. Could become pretty useless soon. They have another Torch the Tower, you say? Alright. Alright, so they definitely kept something on top, so something will probably kill Nissa next turn, I would say I could expect. Yeah, I think we just chill. I guess we could Season the Burrow here and kill this thing. Or... Oh, my game. Get a land back, so nothing too exciting there. I think we hold Season of the Burrow and pass. We can just draw the Fountain Port. I mean, Nissa just, I guess this talent deck was really bad for them. And very fun for me. Even though I respect the talents deck and it makes me want to play it, so... Alright, they get a copy here. We could get lost the copy, but I don't think I really care about the 1/1. Could have gotten lost the Caretaker's talent right then. Maybe that's an oopsie. Where they got to draw. I kind of want to get rid of Storm Chasers. I feel like I gotta punish them for putting mana into that. So let's just draw a card with our 1/1. If they've ever torched the tower, Nissa's definitely dead. But I think I'm going to take the risk and plus Nissa. Instead of minusing it to get rid of one of these.
Our strength multiplies.
Don't need the land. Let's get down Cornucopia. I guess I think I can attack with Beza here. I guess if they kill one of our things... Let's swing with Beza and then we can still get lost. Just feel like we're giving them a little too much time. And I think they must have an answer for Nissa. I guess if they attack with their anchorage, they could kill Nissa. Alright, there's another talent. All in on the talents, which I completely respect. So Nissa's gonna kill a talent next turn. Oh, they can't get back Torch of the Tower here. So, probably could have killed the Caretaker's Talent sooner, if I'm being honest. Might be an oopsie, but, you know, you live and you learn. Because at this point, it doesn't really matter which talent we kill. Assuming Nissa stays alive here, yeah, because they don't have the red mana for Torch. I don't believe. I think if they had tapped differently, they could have gone worse for us. Okay, they're going to swing with their 4/4, and I will jump and sacrifice it. It's great. I love that kind of play where you just get a little card advantage and defend. Very satisfying. Alright, so Nissa for sure is going to kill Storm Chaser's Talent here.
Enough resistance.
I mean, might as well play another Beanstalk. I guess we do we use Season of the Burrow here is the question. Get land back, but that doesn't like excite me too much. I think I'm just gonna keep playing things. Don't have any instant killing anymore. Maybe instead of Sunfalling, I think I guess Nissa's dead anyways from this torch, so I'm gonna exile and create 1/1s and just kind of like maybe put the pressure on a little. I think Nissa's gonna die no matter what. Get to draw 3 from Beanstalk, and we get all lands. Okay. And they have a 1/5 wall, so attacking doesn't do anything. I guess we start getting it with Anchorage is the real move now, because it feels to be at a stall. Okay, they're going to have Sunfall get a 7/7, so maybe Nissa's... I mean, I guess they'll kill Nissa here, right? Yeah, they have to. Otherwise, Nissa's Dying Wish will be to kill that 7/7. Well, she did a lot of work. Now we just have to deal with this big boy. No more lies. We could Sunfall and draw 3 here, which is kind of cool. I think I'll just play Anchorage, hold up No More Lies, and Fountain Port for the map token. And I think get hit by 7, and then we just have a lot of Sunfalls, so might end up using that. Suppose we could use our map here to get a land, but I kind of want to draw a card with Fountain Port and maybe increase the chances of drawing something to kill this large beast. Incubator token, that is. And we can also just make a 1/1 here. Make them deal with it. Jump. Very nice. That feels better. Ooh. A Beza. Not gonna No More Lies it, but definitely makes our Sunfall better. They get to get a card, unfortunately, but maybe they'll play a talent here. Nope. Okay. Alright. So... play another Cornucopia. Play Sunfall and then draw a bunch. Maybe we didn't need to play that Cornucopia first, but, you know. So it goes. Let's draw 3. Obviously, we have to start killing them. Ooh. That is a great use for No More Lies. Very nice. Gain 2. Ooh, yeah. Lands 3 steps ahead. Ooh, we get to make your own luck. So our library is getting, you know, not dire yet, but you could say a little scary. I think we want to hold up 3 steps ahead here. I'll play an Anchorage, and I could attack with or another anchorage here, but I think I want to hold up 3 steps ahead in case they have like a Chandra or something. And then now we have a lot of mana just to start attacking. Or an Elspeth, that feels like a good thing to counter. We have to start watching now when we play 5 drops because of Beanstalk. Because of our 3 Beanstalks. Okay. They have the talent. They get another treasure. Wonder what they drew. No more... I mean, make your own luck feels a little scary to use right now, if I'm being honest. I think I'm going to get in with anchorage. 2 anchorages. 3 anchorages. Swing for 6. Yep. So we'll have 3 mana open to use Fountain Port. So let's play a 4th anchorage and put the land pressure on our opponent. Kind of makes a much quicker clock, even if they kill one here. Yep. Got it. Nissa, our second Nissa would be sweet right now. Alright, they're going to swing with their own anchorage. Our life total is basically double theirs, so that doesn't concern me too much. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take 2. They get to draw, so, you know, their Caretaker's Talent obviously still getting a lot of value here. Okay. And let's draw our own card, sacrifice a map, and we just have to win, you know, oh, there's a Nissa, so Nissa's going to draw us 3 extra cards, but I think we definitely want to try to get Nissa down, I would say. Gain the life, draw 3, we get a Visa. Get lost, Sunfall. Alright, I mean, feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Caretaker's Talent. Have a little time to make some beaters, but... sure. Alright. Very good. And I'm going to swing in with an anchorage. We can always use a second anchorage to block, or our 2/2 token. And we'll also have Get Lost open, so... we could use a map here. Keep 4 untapped. Yeah, Spelljar is fine, I guess. Discard tapped. I guess we could also discard Fabled Passage there, because we're not really interested in thinning our deck anymore. High noon, you say? Alright. So they could deal 5 to Nissa. Anchorage. Anchorage feels like a pretty solid Get Lost target. They could still almost kill Nissa here, but I think we'll try and block with our 2/2. Because they could use High Noon after attacking with the Might. Perfect number of lands. Ooh, alright. I think Nissa survives. They're going to draw a card here with Fountain Port. That's nice. It's very nice. Alright. Let's get rid of High Noon.
I am the winnower.
And definitely get in with some anchorage action. Hopefully they'll not be able to kill Nissa while we do this. I mean, I think we can do this and still play Beza, so... If they have another Sunfall, I think our anchorages, I don't think they can get rid of all of them. They're just so, they're so restless. Unless they could mill me right now. I guess if they had a Jace, we would lose. Sunfall is totally fine. Okay. Gonna say that that is game one. You know, this is funny with Beanstalk, because obviously this card is really good, and you could even say a multi-format all-star. Alright, there we go. But I don't like the feeling, even if I wasn't close to decking myself, I just don't like the feeling of getting down to the point at 14 cards where I don't want to play another 5 mana spell. Because it'll basically just deck me 3, and I've already like gotten most of my useful cards. Wow, alright, so talent deck. Frillback obviously just comes in very hot. And I think Lockdown, a little bit of Lockdown feels pretty good. Maybe Tidebinder. Maybe Tidebinder. I'm going to go down a Beanstalk. I think we can go down at least a Spellgyre. And a Luck. Nissa is obviously great. We can go down a Cornucopia. Maybe go down a No More Lies. Go down 2 Cornucopias and another Beza. Ooh, maybe we just do 2 Sunfalls, actually. Stick with 3 Cornucopias. Okay. I think I'm going to keep this hand. It's a bit of a risky hand to keep, I'll be honest. We don't have any blue for No More Lies. We can have get 2 Get Lost out, but we just need a 3rd land. Ideally next turn for the Cornucopia. Ideally be a blue land. An untapped blue would just be absolutely amazing. Alright, there's the Artist Talent. We don't get a land. We press on. We wait for them to play a Caretaker's Talent here, unlike the last game. Okay, they Builder's Talent. I think we could kill the Builder's Talent. Artist Talent doesn't scare me too much right now. Builder's Talent can also get it back, or Storm Chasers. Definitely getting card advantage out of... Okay, they don't want to discard with Artist Talents, and that's telling us something. Let me get rid of Builders here, and then probably also Storm Chasers Talent. Just brutally bricking on lands right now. But that's what you get for keeping a 2-lander, which is something I never advise. There's the Caretaker's Talent, which we will definitely immediately get lost. Wow, they're definitely being very talented right now. If we don't draw a 3rd land, we're pretty screwed. There's a 3rd land that's... Of course, okay, that's not a land. So what are we doing next turn? Tidebinder could help keep us alive, or maybe we need to Cornucopia into Sunfall. I could also see that being necessity. And if we draw an untapped white, I'm definitely going to try and play Beza. But we are definitely behind. They have their own Beza, so Sunfall looking... you could say necessary, I think would be a word I would use. Just is brutally drawing a get lost there, so I think this is our last stand. We just need to play Sunfall. Elspeth is good. Maybe there's a way we can stick in this, but I'm feeling skeptical. If we aren't able to Sunfall this turn, I believe we are just dead. Beza could potentially save us, except for their life. I mean, they're flying creatures. All right, can Beza do the job? Sustain us for one more turn, please. Oof. Alright, there's the talent. And... alright, we're just dead. Dead to the flying damage. Well, that went south quickly. Never keep a two-lander. Lockdown seems good. Alright, go down to 2 No More Lies and try game 3. Okay. We do have enchantment removal with Frillback. I hope they're not too aggressive. Okay, there's no turn 1 play, which is great. We get a second Frillback, which is awesome. Definitely the main card we want to be drawing. High Noon, again, not really an issue for my deck. Now, here we can 3 steps ahead, or we can draw. Storm Chasers. So we can hit that with Frillback next turn. I kind of want to draw it 3 steps ahead. Well, I am glad we did. Oof. Don't like seeing you. Alright. Alright, alright. We're gonna do Frillback here. And for some reason, lands, when you're gonna play Frillback, the auto-tapper really just loves to do that. Maybe they have a No More Lies for the Frillback. Okay. They do not. So... ooh, I think I'm gonna do High Noon for the moment. Storm Chaser's talent can't do anything next turn, even if they level it up. Okay, so probably would have done that no matter what. They can kill our Frillback. And next turn we have Beza or Frillback on 2 modes. They get their own Beza. Okay. I think we play ours because it gets us value and just buys us more time. We'll get a creatures in the life. They get their own Fountain Port, and they don't do anything. Ooh, and we get Make Your Own Luck. Do we think they have a counterspell? They haven't shown, like, any counterspells, right? Right. I'm gonna play the Frillback. I think both are pretty good here. Let's see if this gets countered. Oh, okay, so maybe they have No More Lies there. That could have been them not using No More Lies, I suppose. So we'll destroy, and I think we just gained a life. Don't care about their graveyard at all. Get rid of the talent. What are we going to do? Play Tidebinder? Sacrifice? Oh. Okay, so they do have 3 steps ahead. But, they just didn't counter the frill back, so that is fine by me. Maybe a bit of an oopsie there, but maybe they just really wanted to draw. Alright. Sunfall it is. And we're getting flooded. I mean, it seems to be a theme. Maybe we can go down to 24 lands, but that just scares me, I think. We get to plot a Nissa. Unless we want to plot a season, but Nissa can just kill the token, right? Sweet. We get to hold up No More Lies here, too. Either way, we take a big hit, but it's good that we gained all that life earlier. Feeling good about that. Yep, you got an 8/8. I mean, the real question right now is do they have another 3 steps ahead? But maybe we can No More Lies it. That would be great. Just gonna do this now and add some suspense to casting Nissa Ascended Animist for 0 mana. Alright, it resolves, so we get to kill the 8/8.
All will be joined in symbiosis.
They get to sacrifice it, I guess, with Fountain Port? Okay. That's fine. Great. Do we attack with Anchorage? Hold up our Anchorage to block. I think I'm just going to chill and defend Nissa as much as possible. We could use Season here and make a bunch of 1/1s. Or get back a land, but I'm just going to try to defend Nissa as best I can with No More Lies and our 2 Restless Anchorages. Okay, let's counter that. If they have, like, more Lightning Helixes, maybe that'll save Nissa. Because they just have a lot of lands now. Alright, Anchorage is going to come in. I think we try to chump with an Anchorage here. Kind of make them have a... I guess they could have a Torch the Tower. That might happen. But they let us do this. I'm gonna draw a card. Yep. Torch. They don't have Torch the Tower, so Nissa gets to survive and make a 7/7. Very nice. Guess we draw all our Fabled Passages. So at least we got to do that. That's very exciting. Season here. Making the 1/1s. I think Season is our only, like, big removal right now, so I kind of want to hold on to it for a sec, but I think we can attack with both Anchorages. Nothing to do to protect Nissa, so we just have to hope that they don't have a great answer for her right now. Cornucopia, I mean, it's fine. Maybe I should have binned that. Maybe we need card advantage right now, but I'm really hoping Nissa survives. Okay, they're going to draw a card with their treasure. They are also a Fabled Passage enjoyer, I see. Another Caretaker's Talent, which gives us targets for Nissa and Season of the Burrow. You want to level this one up too? I mean, maybe they have 3 steps ahead with their treasure tokens. They could, in theory. But they definitely know that they're leaving it vulnerable to Nissa, so definitely going to try and kill one here. Oh, okay, so they're gonna draw 2, unfortunately. It's good for them. They definitely get cards. Definitely get the cards.
Enough resistance.
Well, I think we attack with the 7/7 to start and make them chump, which they do. Play Cornucopia, and I mean, I think I'm just gonna... We could have attacked with Anchorage there, but I think I'm gonna get rid of that Season and make some 1/1s. It's not the most exciting season, but I think Caretaker's Talent just always needs to go. Probably have another Sunfall, but in the chance that they don't, Beanstalk seems pretty nice. Hopefully Nissa survives here. Alright, they do have their own Sunfall. And they can attack Nissa with Anchorage too. Yep. They're going to do that, and our Lockdown can get rid of the token while we plus Nissa. That feels kind of good. Ooh, and they don't even use the map. Okay, let's first get Beanstalk and draw. Gain a life. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm totally messed that up. Now if we use Lockdown, Nissa dies. I guess Nissa can try to make a chumper. So I definitely should have plus Nissa first there, I guess, and done that a bit differently, but you know, so it goes. Could have countered the Builder's Talent there, and maybe I should have if they don't give us anything else to counter here. They can get their Caretaker's Talent back. I'm losing the thread, y'all. Oh, they get High Noon back. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess... Oh, they can't actually use that right now there, though. So, they don't have enough resources for High Noon. Okay. Seems good to me. They get the 4/4, so I think we chump here. We could copy this with 3 steps ahead too before it dies. We could also double block right now and draw. And we're not gonna get to counter anything, so yeah, let's try this. We can also block with our Anchorage there. Discard Seachrome Coast. Our clock is running, but yeah, I think we get this trade here, which is sweet. And they can't use High Noon. So Nissa can kill High Noon, which is pretty good for us. We also get a Get Lost. But Get Lost can kill their Anchorage.
Descent will be cut off at the root.
Trying to decide if we use Season here. Could attack with Anchorage. Let's use Season, and I don't know if I care enough. I don't think I want to kill the... I think I'm just going to make the 1/1s. And make them have a Sunfall. Because I don't really want to give them a card for Builder's Talent. So let's just chill here. We can hold up Anchorage as a blocker. We can also hold up Get Lost and 3 steps ahead. So, which we just drew off our Beanstalk. Very nice. Alright, so Helix, I mean... Yeah, I'm gonna fight for Nissa. Nissa's definitely our best thing against their deck. Make them have another Helix here. And if they use Anchorage, we'll get lost it. Okay, so they do have a Sunfall. Which makes our Season kind of stupid, but I hope they... Yes. Yes. Very nice. I guess the question now is, do we use Lockdown? Oh, it's just perfect. It's exactly, that's the right card right now. So we want to have an Anchorage available, plus Nissa. I think we can do all three here. Not going to use Lockdown yet. Get the 6/6 and get their graveyard just because we can, frankly. Alright, try to keep Nissa alive.
Fight beside us.
And we can still... We could attack with Anchorage here, but... I don't think they'll have any way to attack our Nissa, but you never know. Caution is the name of the game with Bant control. Okay, so they do have Helix. At least they use a lot of resources to kill Nissa. They really had to work for that. Alright, we get another Anchorage, so I'm just gonna attack in, and we have... Oop. Definitely wanted to use Anchorage there, and I just clicked a bit too quickly. And such is life. I'm definitely going to save Lockdown. I ideally want to draw at least one more card off of Beanstalk or make it more worth it on their side. Yeah, they got their little token engine going. Fountain Port is just a sweet card for their deck. I also love my copy of Fountain Port. No hate on that. Alright, let's rectify our mistake from the previous turn. And just get rocking with the anchorages. All three of them. And this is like a pretty significant swing right now, so if they take all this, which they do, we can just kill them in the air with our anchorages next turn. They can keep drawing cards. Okay. So they're going to draw some cards with 3 steps ahead. They can chump with an Anchorage too. They might have a Get Lost at this point. Yep. Attack me with the mites, please. They can keep drawing with Fountain Port, but they're definitely got to deal with 2 of our Anchorages right now. Ooh, maybe... Oh my god, they give up. Okay, good game. Here's the final Bant control list that we were just playing, and honestly, I just love this deck. It's so much fun to play, and it feels like it has answers for everything. Obviously, this isn't the most complete or comprehensive sample size of decks to play against, but Nissa just really showing strength here, I think, as a kind of win condition or just an artifact enchantment destruction engine. So, make your luck. We probably don't need 2 of, but this card was definitely fun when I got to cast it. It's probably a win more card because you really have to take a turn off to use it, to draw the cards, and exile something, plot it, but when we did, we got free Nissas 2 times, so that was pretty fun. I think Frillback is maybe the type of card that blue-white control by itself kind of needs and really benefits from being in Bant, because it's just such efficient artifact and enchantment destruction as well as life gain against the aggro decks. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please give my channel a subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. It really would mean a lot, and I will see you in the next video with a different deck.